Another top story this Monday morning. India's next phase of the vaccination policy kicks off today, with the centre taking full control now of India's vaccination drive from states. Under this new phase of the vaccination program, what you'll see now is free vaccines for anyone above the age of 18. People above 18 will be allowed to get the jabs at vaccination centres without registering ahead on the Cowin app. So walk-in vaccinations will be allowed. Pre-registration is no longer mandatory. All government and private vaccination centres will provide on-site registration as well. This after the centre took over the vaccine procurement policy announced by Prime Minister Modi on the 7th of this month in a national address. The centre will now procure 75% of the jabs manufactured by vaccine makers. Private hospitals will continue to buy vaccines, so they've been allotted about 25% of the total stock. The centre has also capped the prices of vaccines across the country at private hospitals. Remember, it's free in government hospitals. In private hospitals, they're allowed to charge up to a maximum of 150 rupees per dose. Anisha Mathur is joining us live this morning with more details. Anisha, today is the date that the government had said that, they're going to ensure free vaccination for all adults. Is this something that we're seeing on the ground? Has the government taken enough steps to ensure that, there is enough supply of vaccines to begin with?
Well, Akshita, that is something that we're going to have to see from today when the walk-in vaccinations open up all across the country. We're already expecting some sort of glitches, at least in Delhi, as the Delhi government last evening said that the communication regarding walk-in vaccination was only received by them late last evening, and they are still making arrangements for the vaccination. Remember, the central government is only supplying vaccines. The actual logistical arrangements on the ground is still in the hands of the state, and the question now will be how exactly are the logistics going to be managed? Has the center managed to send enough vaccines to all states? Have all states managed to set up the vaccination centers? What happens in rural areas in particular, since we are seeing a spread of the coronavirus in the rural areas, and that is going to be the big test for the government now, because they had to change their vaccination policy after a lot of glitches happened, a lot of criticism came in. Even the Supreme Court put its 2 cents in and questioned the government regarding its vaccination procurement. And the fact remains that supply of the vaccine, so far at least, has been slower than than India would like it to be. So from today, as walk-in vaccinations begin, we'll see how it works out in the next couple of days. Back to you.
All right, Anisha, thank you for joining us with all those details. Through the day, we'll also get you ground reports from vaccination centers to show you if the process is indeed smooth or whether